people. You're welcome to another beautiful time on Life Point with Yusi. It's always an interesting time for me to know that someone is here to listen. And so today we're discussing something of interest. You need it to succeed in most of the different fields of life. Discipline. You want to become a person of discipline, and we're struggling every day. All of us, including myself. And what I did was to look at the best way to teach this, bring it out so that it can be simplified. And I thought that one of the best ways to do that would be to come up with the different attributes of a disciplined life. That way you can pick it one after the other, try to work on it, pick one attribute, imbibe it, move to the next one. Before you know it, you have become a disciplined personality. So today, quickly, we go into the attributes of discipline. The first attribute we shall be looking at today is self-control. A disciplined person exerts control over his actions and emotions. That's why it's difficult to even know when a disciplined person is angry, when they are hurt, or even excited, because they try to put their emotions and actions under control, despite the situation. The second attribute is moderation. Moderation means being rational. Rational in your thoughts, rational in your dealing with people, looking at it and not taking to the extreme of things. When you are rational, you are trying to make sure that you appear decent. You don't bring unnecessary attraction to yourself. That's what it means to be moderate. So you can be moderate in your speech, be moderate in your appearance, be moderate in your dressing. The next attribute is modesty. I used to think the two were the same, but not exactly. For modesty, people who are modest don't talk about themselves. All right? They talk about other people in such a way that they give people first. They don't talk about their abilities and possessions, who they are, what they have. No, they bring topics that will interest all, or rather benefit all. That way, you're being modest, even though you have this, even though you have it in abundance, but you put it away and discuss what will benefit other people. The next attribute is perseverance. This is one of my best attributes anyway. The ability to keep on continuing to try to get your aim or your goal without giving up. In spite of the difficulties, it's very easy for you to encounter a challenge and you give up. But to persevere means to hold on, to stay on, to press on in spite of the challenges. So the staying power is what is referred to as perseverance. Disciplined people persevere. They don't give up just because they encountered a roadblock or a difficulty. And then dedication. Disciplined people are dedicated people. They try to get committed to whatever task you have given them. They make sure that they bring the devotion, the way their priorities, and they focus on that task with all their devotion. They don't allow distractions take them away. We call them dedicated people. Disciplined people are dedicated people. And lastly, but not the least, disciplined people submit to authority. They respect constituted authority. They respect legitimate authority. So they abide by the rules given to them in a particular organization, in a particular society. You won't find a disciplined person breaking the rules. So those are the few attributes. And I would encourage you, if you've been finding it difficult to get disciplined in your task, in your career, in whatever thing you're doing in your relationship, I think a good way would be to just pick one attribute per time and see how you can work on it. Perhaps when you conquer one, you move to the next one. Before you know it, they become a rounded individual who is a disciplined person. So go back and let's see how this works. But before I forget, try to always measure progress over attainment. Progress over perfection. I'm not looking for a perfect man. I'm not looking for a perfect woman. I just want you to take it one at a time. Pick one attribute and see how you can work on it. Till we meet again, keep practicing what you have heard. Remember, self-development is a journey and you will get there. So subscribe, and if you have done so, share this content, share the channel link so that people will get to know more about Life Point with UC.